So the next thing that happened on NXT, we get to the next segment of the night where we see the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Trick Williams, and he comes out there and he was talking about a lot of people who talks a lot of crap about NXT, but then he tells them that he don't blame them because, Raw and SmackDown's a lot more better, and he says that he's going to go up to Raw and SmackDown eventually and live in the suburbs and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what he was talking about, having a nice house, traveling to Europe and Paris and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what Trick Williams was talking about there. He was talking about the lavish lifestyle and all that stuff, but then he gets interrupted by a tag team where they got their original theme song back, and yeah, that was Tommaso, Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano DIY. They come out there with the original OG theme song. That was just really great, and they come out there with the OG merch and all that stuff, and they get into the ring, and they was talking about the titles and everything that they held as well. Ciampa was talking about how he's a 2-time NXT champion. Gargano was talking about how he's a 3-time NXT North America champion, but then they brought up the tag team title reigns and all that stuff, and Gargano was talking about how his tag team partner was always a little bit grumpy after the shows until a little logo pops up on the screen. So yeah, that's what he was talking about there. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's what he was talking about there, and they was talking about how they never won the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, and Trick Williams, he is pretty good and all that, but, he's not better than everyone else in NXT. So yeah, that's what he was talking about there, and then he tell Ciampa gets in Trick's face, knocks off his sunglasses, and he says that he better be looking at him when he's talking to him, and Trick was getting all upset. He tries to attack Ciampa, but then he gets hit with a super kick by Gargano, and then we see DIY hitting knee in the middle onto Trick Williams, laying him out in the middle of the ring. So yeah, DIY lays out Trick Williams tonight on NXT. That's what happened there. Pretty good segment. But yeah, then after that we see Ava talking to Javon Evans backstage and got him to give him his word to her about how he's not going to be interfering in Josh Briggs and Andre Chase's match tonight. And he got kicked out of the arena. So yeah, that's what happened there. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on NXT. See you guys later. Till then.